Yeah. I put the books on the counter. My good sir, I wish to buy these.
Ah,
And I take it you don't deal with food.
deal with what?
Food.
No.
Okay. Gonna have to go somewhere else in order to send a shipment to the caravan then.
Yeah.
I look around. I try to see if there's anything like popping out of my eyes in the shop.
You're making me work. I don't like that.
Aw.
No, you
Well,
son of a bitch.
welcome to my world. I mean, you could always just be like, nah, nothing's really popping out. It's just the regular stuff you'd usually see in a general store.
Yeah. Stim packs.
Got plenty of those. Just gotta make sure not to grab the ones that say herbal herbal stim packs. All right, yeah, I'll just take the books, good sir.
All right. How many books do you have? 5?
Let's see here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
Pulls out a scanner, tries to start ringing them up. Scanner won't work.
Shit.
Zeriq starts to get worried that there's a line growing behind him, and they're all angry druggies.
Okay, that'll be 300 caps.
This is the wasteland, not CVS.
I don't know what CVS you go to, bastard. All right, 300. Zeriq pays him.
Yeah. Enjoy.
Thank you, sir. Puts him in a bag and then goes to the Desperado in order to warn Richard. Well, actually, he pulls out his little tool and sends Richard a text. Wow, message. It's like, where are you going again, Richard?
Richard sends back Desperado.
Careful.
Don't worry, he has an entourage with him.
Richard just sends back ... What? Like I cheat or something?
No, place is owned by the most powerful family in New Reno.
Good
And
for them.
And I know how lucky you are. Now think about it like this.
Alex is with you.
That's not helping!
No, like that's why that would be a reason why not to go.
I'll keep my eyes open.
Alright. I'm coming that way. Picked up some books. And I put my tool away and I start going.
All right, Richard.
Yes.
You arrive at the Desperado. There are men in suits at the door, carrying
Weapons.
yeah, combat shotguns.
Oh, fancy.
Very nice.
They see you, say, "Welcome to the Desperado." Slots, drinks, cards, roulette, anything you want, we got it here.
Oh, I believe it'll be the cards for me, Si.
Sounds good. Just don't cause no problems, and we won't have to come in after you.
I don't plan to.
They said they had a bar, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well,
It's a bar.
Alex,
It's a bar and grill. Yeah.
Owen will card to Richard. Please do try not to this time.
I don't do anything. I just play cards. Leave me the fuck alone.
Hey, Zeriq sending a warning that that a family owns this place. That's doable. Everyone warning him not to cheat on cards. Well, that's unfounded.
Oh, that's just something Richard Owen does to Richard anyway.
Eh.
He knows he doesn't cheat. He just seems to piss people off when he plays cards.
But Richard approaches a window and exchanges 1,000 caps for chips.
All right.
Oh no, exchange 500 for chips.
Okay. I'm not. Jason is not gambling.
Yeah, Alex is just drinking. Well, not that much. He's just gonna sip on something while he watches Richard play.
Way over on the other side of the place. And someone is snorting cocaine.
That would be Koro.
Damn it, Douglas.
Dude, if Douglas was snorting cocaine, he'd be a bit more lively.
Wow. Did you know 10, almost 11% of PIN numbers are 1234?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
Doesn't surprise me.
6% are 1111.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, mine's 8866.
Oh, that's not in the top 20.
What, your pin number?
Dude, like I would fucking tell you guys my fucking PIN number.
198, 37, 54.
The,
Pins are 4 numbers, Koro.
It depends. The minimum's 4, but you can have more.
My bank has a maximum 4.
Damn it, crap. Anyway.
the least common PIN number is 8068.
Well, I guess I know what I need to make my pin number now.
I'll keep that in mind.
Okay, I take it. It's like a few minutes before I arrive at the bar.
Yeah.
Cool. I wave to the doorman. No trouble. I got it.
Good.
I'm savvy.
You'd be surprised how many people don't get that.
Shrug. Trust me, I have the same rule in the caravan. No trouble. Cause trouble, you get punched in the face.
Aw.
You get a lot worse than a punch if you cause trouble here.
Well, I try not to kill my people.
Eh.
But don't worry. I'll make sure not to cause trouble.
Good.
Anyway, Zeriq goes to the bar, sits next to Jason, and hands him the roadside picnic.
What is this?
It's a book. Thought you might like it.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Do you also want to learn anything about? Do you want to learn anything about locks or traps?
No.
On Porno Mag?
No, I don't need that.
Alright.
Unlike Jed, my dick actually works.
Oh.
Oh.
Ouch.
Fox Shired.
Hey.
I think.
Seal off in the distance. Oh! Anyway, Zeriq will order a whiskey, open up one of the traps books, and starts reading as he drinks.
Okay. Get your whiskey. That'll be 25 caps.
Oh yeah, guy's paid.
How much would scotch cost?
25 caps.
Okay.
It's hard liquor. I think they have a universal price for hard liquor.
Mm-hmm. Jason.
You're already drunk.
Jason.
I like a beer. Everybody wants a 6-pack. I do. And I've already had 5 of them.
Damn it. Owen is smoking a cigarette.
So, Jason has his beer. He puts the book away because he doesn't feel like reading while he drinks. And Richard, to the card tables. Yes?
Yeah. Are there any, like, standard buy-in tournaments going on?
Yeah, there's one.
What's the buy-in and the payouts?
Buy-in is 200 caps or 200 chips. And the payout would be 5 people, so 1,000.
All right, rebuys.
Rebuy would be. Is a rebuy usually higher or lower than the buy-in?
Usually it'll be the most you'll see is like 1 rebuy for half or something. I think.
Okay.
I think it's what you would see. I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah, you get 1 rebuy for 75% of your buy-in.
All right.
75% of 200, so 150.
Hmm.
I think. Yeah. All right. Yeah, Richard's gonna enter that.
All right.
I'll go under too if there's room.
There is not.
All right.
Oh, crap.
Hmm?
Are we going to go with the old Fallout 2 rules for skill book gains?
Yeah.
Okay, so equal to 100, subtract current skill level, divide by 10, round down. Cool.
Yeah.
What?
Don't worry, Douglas. Just go back to sleep. Go back to healing people's gunshot wounds with a crystal.
Go back to sleep.
And you start the tournament with just the regular buy-in of 200, right?
Yes.
Okay, so there's no crazy ratios or anything.
No.
All right, what are the blinds starting at?
Blinds are starting at 10 and 20.
That's what I figured.
You're not going to be in the blind this turn, so
Okay.
let's see. What's that fucking card site that someone linked me to?
What are you looking for?
I need cards.
Yeah, hold up.
A porker table, huh?
Yep.
Well, he's sitting around other humans, and I could tell you for a fact they taste like pork.
Mm-hmm.
Crap. If I have 2 skill books that are the same skill, can I read them both, or only 1 skill book of a type?
You can read them both. Well, yeah, you can read them both.
Cool.
Much better.
Yeah, there it is. All right. You are dealt your 2 cards, and you get 9 of spades and an ace of diamonds.
All right. nobody raises, I'm just gonna call.
And nobody raises. So you call.
So pots, what, 100, 120? 100. You said 5 people.
Yeah.
All right.
Flop is 10 of spades, queen of hearts, and 10 of clubs.
Say those again.
10 of spades, queen of hearts, 10 of clubs.
Hmm. I'm gonna check.
Okay. Two guys are going to fold. One guy is going to bet 100. No,
Well, good for him.
nah. He's going to bet 50. I forgot this was a 200 buy-in.
Nah, he bought me out of that one.
All right. You'll steal the pot. Actually, yeah, the other guy's going to fold too, so he takes it.
Yeah, no. Not without even a pair.
Yep. You are small blind this turn.
All right. Well, no. If I wasn't a blind, then this one I'd be big blind and then small blind.
Oh, yeah. Duh. So you're big blind.
All right. Does it get raised at all before me?
Haven't finished dealing out the cards yet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my bad. I forgot you were actually, you had to work with that.
Yep. You have King of Hearts and 6 of Clubs.
Hmm.
No one's really got a good enough hand to raise, so they're just calling.
Check.
Okay. You gets free flop. You are smart. Two of hearts, 9 of spades, and 6 of spades.
Hmm. Check.
Okay. Two guys will fold. One will check. And the other is going to bet 10.
You said I had a king 6, right?
Yes.
Yep, pair. I'm gonna call him.
Okay. One guy's going to fold out, so it's just you and the other. Blah. It's just 2 of you now.
Okay.
Turn is 2 of diamonds.
Bet 20.
All right. He's going to call.
Okay. Makes it
Now I'm going to ask you for a gambling roll.
I made it by 46.
The river is King of Spades. No, wait. That was one of the other guy's cards.
Welp.
King of Diamonds.
Bet 30.
He's going to call. And you're actually going to win this because he had 9-7 suited.
Sweet.
So he had 9s and 2s, and now you've got kings and 2s.
Yeah.
Or you got kings and 6s.
Kings and 6s, yeah. I had 6s and 2s. That was the only reason I pushed it was because of the kicker.
Yep.
So that puts me up at 320. Because I'm keeping track of the chips and everything as we go. Just to make it easier.
Yep.
So that took a good 60 or 7, 10, 30, 60 chips from him. Okay.
Now you're going to be small blind.
Yep. Card combat. So that'll put that.
You have 9 of diamonds, 8 of spades.
Yeah, I'm going to call that.
Okay.
Does Big Blind just check? Or does he?
One guy's going to raise another 10.
Alright, so that'll put me in for 30 altogether. What does that put it up to total? I'm trying to think how many people in front of me he is.
You're small blind, so there's 3 other people.
3 ahead of me and the big blind behind me.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm going to call, so that'll be 30 for everybody that calls. Does everybody stay in?
One guy folds out.
Okay. So if he had already put his big blind in, or if he had already put the full blind in, that would be 20 for him, 30 for everybody else.
Yep.
That's 120, 140.
Okay.
Math.
Yep. It's good that you're doing this because I don't think I'd be able to do it while having to deal with this card thing.
That's why I decided to do it, because I'm just sitting here while you do that.
Yep. Okay. Blind, or flop is 2 of diamonds, jack of hearts, 3 of hearts.
We'll wait to see what the rest of the table does since I'm last.
Yeah. It's usually... I'm trying to remember if it's the guy left of the big blind or the big blind that goes first after flop.
I think it's the big blind.
Yeah. Big blind's going to check. As will everybody else.
No, I'm going to do the same.
Okay. What?
Vic, I'm gonna take it that's your roommate's out down in the living room.
Yeah, fuck.
I didn't hear anything. What are you talking about?
I was hearing country music or some form of music. Music.
Muzak. You want to make a gambling roll?
I do.
You do.
What music? What? What? Talking stuff?
Oh no. That is
Nailed it.
unfortunate.
Nah, you're close, but no cigar.
Eh. Turn is 5 of hearts. Actually, no.
I mean, it's not as bad as that one time Owen failed 2 times,
3 times.
3 times. Was it in a row or?
No, it wasn't in a row.
Okay.
Turn will actually be a 10 of clubs.
So going by just the numbers, what do we got on the table so far?
Didn't you say 140 because everyone checked after the flop?
No, I'm talking about the cards.
Oh. Cards on the table are 2 of diamonds, Jack of hearts, 3 of hearts, 10 of clubs, and you have 9 of diamonds, 8 of spades.
I got an outside shot. What's everybody else at the table doing?
One guy's going to bet 35. Another one's going to call, and one will fold.
So that's 70 more that's in there to me with a 35. Now, am I going to be making another gambling check to try and bring this back under control?
Yes.
Okay. Fuck it.
If you-
I'm going to call.
Okay.
It's
Make that gambling check.
35 brings me down to 2.
Because I already know.
5. Sorry.
Yeah, I already know what you need.
Yeah, that's 70 to me and 35 is 210, 245. Oh! That's tasty.
Queen of diamonds on the river.
Oh, Richard tastes it. He tastes it so well. And MacKenzie's laptop died.
Meh.
I'm going half the pot. I'm going to bet 120.
All right.
So that's 135. Left.
One will fold.
365.
And the remaining man is thinking really hard on this one.
Richard just stares at him blankly.
High or low?
Stay high.
Nope.
Oh,
He folds.
she can cheat. Okay, hold on. Let me. I think that's 490 when I add those together. That's 36. Oh, that's the calendar, not the calculator. 5 plus 135 is. Oh, no, that's an even 500. Okay. Moving on up. All right, this hand I'm not on anything. Got it.
Yep. You have 10 of diamonds, queen of spades.
That is rather decent.
Mm-hmm. Everyone calls big blind.
You know what? I'm open with 20.
So you'll raise it up to 40.
Yep.
All right. One will fold.
16.
Others will call.
So that's 4 in for 40, 160. Plus the guy who folded, he had already put up the blind, so that's 4.
Mm.
That's 180.
Yep.
All right.
Flop is 3 of clubs, 3 of hearts, 4 of clubs.
You said Nate in there?
Huh?
Say him again? Sorry, I missed the middle one.
3 of clubs, 3 of hearts, 4 of clubs.
Let's see what happens. If it comes around to me, I'm going to check.
Yeah, everybody's checking on this.
Sorry.
Yeah, we'll do the same.
Gambling roll.
Yep.
Accidentally disconnected myself.
Turn becomes queen of diamonds.
Okay.
Two will fold.
Okay.
Remaining guys going to bet. He's going to bet 30.
I'll call him.
Okay.
And
Actually, before you call with that roll, I'm going to say you've got this gut feeling that there's no way you can win this.
Hmm. Well, in that case, discretion becomes the better part of valor.
Well, actually, I lie. There's one way you can win this.
I've got the chips to spare. Let it ride.
All right. So you call him. And you made that gamble check. So river is 3 of diamonds.
Hmm. Read me off that whole layout one more time. I know there's trip 3s on the table.
Yep. 3 of clubs, 3 of hearts, 4 of clubs, queen of diamonds, 3 of diamonds. And you have 10 of diamonds and queen of spades.
How's this guy doing on chips? Because I haven't been keeping track of everybody else's, just mine.
Neither have I.
Oh shit.
He's doing lousy.
Yeah. We all started with 200.
Yep.
Let's say I put them all in with 100. So there's probably no way he's got more than half of his original stake left.
Yeah. So you try to force them all in.
Yep.
High or low?
High.
He folds.
It's alright. That puts me at 670.
If you want to know, he had a flush draw going.
Ooh. Yeah, that could have broken my heart real easy.
Yep. Because he
God,
had
for
5
that
of
full
clubs and
house.
king. Yeah, he had 5 of clubs and king of clubs.
Alright, so I've put one out of my misery. Leaves 4 now.
Yeah.
Actually, technically, with me having 670 chips,
That would mean 2 guys are out, aren't they?
yeah. Because that's, and one guy should be sitting at, well, it could be divided more evenly, but yeah, 2 people should be down right now.
So they're going to leave. How many chips did you say you had?
I have
670?
670, yeah.
Okay. Hmm.
Oh, I did it again. Windows, I hate how you do that.
All right. That can't be real.
Hmm?
What Zeriq posted. In Skype chat.
Oh.
Yeah, whatever.
It looks fake.
All right. No. Yeah. I'll just put it like this. One has 140 chips left, and the other has 190 chips left.
All right.
Because I'm dumb and didn't keep track.
That's cool.
All right.
They've been relatively quiet then.
Yeah.
They're the ones that keep folding.
Mm-hmm.
They were hoping it would work in their favor, but oh, my friends, you fool. Now the big chip bully turns his attention to you.
Yeah. And you start with Jack 10 offsuit, Jack of hearts, 10 of spades.
Mm.
Okay, he's starting to monologue to himself.
What's going on?
As Zeriq sips his whiskey and then says to Jason, he's starting to monologue to himself.
Should we be worried?
As long as he doesn't start rubbing his hands together. Zeriq turns around to look at Richard.
Let's see. He's not.
Okay,
He's just
we're good.
running his hand over his chin thoughtfully.
Okay, we're still within the phase of him not being a supervillain.
So
Would you be
This
big blind this
one-
round or not?
yes, this would probably put me back on big blind with
Yeah.
two people going out.
And since there are two people, let's say that the blinds are now 20-40.
Okay. So that's well, it depends on what they do. Non-blind will call. And he's the one that has 140.
Mm-hmm.
Puts him at 100. Okay.
Small blind will also call.
Puts him at 150. Makes the pot 80. And now I've got high runner offsuit. I'm gonna double my blind. So
Okay.
basically, yeah, I'm gonna double the pot.
Okay, so you're throwing in 80?
Yeah.
Do they want in on this with those hands?
It depends. How stupid are they?
Incredibly.
Have they been put on tilt yet? I mean, admittedly, Richard hasn't been doing any taunting or anything like that that would psychologically game them, but
That, and I'm not sure what tilt actually means.
Just completely losing sense of self-control, grasping at straws.
Okay, yeah.
When somebody just starts bleeding chips constantly because they're making bad bets, they've gone on tilt.
Okay.
Or it means charging on horseback at windmills.
At Windows, yes.
I don't think tilt is quite as strong as that, though. I
No.
tilt quite often in computer games, where you just like determined to do it no matter how many times you die and end up dying a lot.
When you get stupid pissed off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but not even stupid pissed off. Even slightly pissed off is tilted.
Well, I meant like you start doing shit because you're pissed off.
High or low?
High again. There it is.
All right. Yeah, 190 is feeling a little bit miffed that he's fallen behind.
So that puts him down to 110.
Yep.
All right.
140 is just going to fold out.
Pots at 200. All right.
7 diamonds, king diamond, jack of spades. And you didn't even need to make a gambling roll to get that.
Yeah. Richard's gonna look at this guy and just slowly tap his fingers to check. He's not playing with his food. No.
He's going to stare daggers at you.
Richard smiles.
And check.
Lovely day, isn't it, Si?
Make a roll.
Whoa!
Oh.
Oh, shit.
Turn is jack of diamonds.
I will be back in about 10 minutes or so.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
Richard's gonna put his chin on his fist like he's thinking deeply.
190. His fist is rested up against his forehead, but you can see it shaking.
Richard bets 55. Because it's exactly half of what he has left. Well, close. No, yeah, it's exactly half. And just stare at him again. Not maliciously, no anger, just waiting.
I know this guy's supposed to be pushing on tilt right now, but You think he'd know that he has no way to win this.
Roll intelligence check.
Well, then again, one could make the argument this tournament only had a $200 or 200 chip buy-in.
Yeah,
These guys aren't pros.
yeah.
They're more prone to playing emotionally.
Yep.
I mean, if we want to stay high about it. We could always see what he wants to do.
He just looks at you and mutters, "You got a jack, don't you?"
Richard looks genuinely surprised and raises an eyebrow behind his goggles and says, "Sigh, why would you think I would divulge that information? That'll cost you."
Why the hell else would you bet 55 if you ain't got a frickin' jack?
Because I want you to think I do.
Hey, Jason,
Huh.
pay attention. He's about ready to get someone kicked out of the casino.
I mean, that is another completely plausible explanation when you think about it, Sai. Maybe I just want you to think the jack is there. Maybe if you believe hard enough, the jack won't be there.
Fine, let's do this.
Excellent
Pushes
choice, Sai.
55.
And Richard says, after all, there's still one more card to be shown. Oh! Oh, that's unfortunate. Hoist on my own petard.
Yes, indeed.
The question is there anything he can come up with one card to come back from this?
No, there isn't.
I think so.
How could this happen to me?
I wish
But
I
this-
could play that, but I
But
can't.
this is going to give him hope.
Yeah, he gets Queen of Diamonds on the river.
Mm.
How
Richard smiles inwardly and thinks that's so adorable.
I made my mistakes.
And then Richard's going to proceed to put him all in.
He'll follow.
Now that'll bring the pot to 310.
So he'll be first to show his cards.
Of course.
And he's got 4 club, Queen spade.
Wow. Richard lets his shoulders slump a little bit. And he flips over, I think what you said it was the 10.
Yeah, 10 of spades.
He says, oh, damn. Oh, I'm sorry, Sai, you didn't believe hard enough. And he flips up the jack.
You son of a bitch!
Gonna build it up just to crush their hopes and dreams.
Richard just leans back in his chair and stares at the man.
That's how.
He stands up. His arms are visibly shaking.
Richard looks at the dealer and shrugs as if to say, I don't know, man. You see what I deal with? Slides the dealer a stack of 5 chips. Just for you.
The guy's staring at you with fire in his eyes, and he keeps raising up his hand and putting it back down. He keeps pulling his hand towards his hip, but again, he remembers where he's at and puts it right back on the table.
He's smarter than he looks.
Richard is not saying anything at this point. He's just sitting back watching them. Like, the cards fall where they may sigh.
Guess
I
it
wish
helps
you better luck in your future endeavors.
You future endeavored him.
I sure did.
Aw, is he gonna follow him home?
Just don't accidentally drop your guns at him.
No, well, he was going to say something.
Probably helps when you're fucking the dealer, aren't you?
Richard looks at the dealer and says, "Have I ever met you before?
No.
You're not even my type."
I was like, wait a minute, what?
Is the dealer a guy or a girl?
The dealer's a guy, and he's like, especially since I'm married.
Richard looks back at the guy who just busted out and says, "Saib, obviously your personal reality has been somewhat shaken. Perhaps you should go to the bar, have a drink. Here, and he flips him a couple of chips. He says, "Here, have a drink on me."
Oh, oh.
You motherfucker! He throws the chips right back at you and goes for his hip.
Oh, Zeriq is
Richard
back.
kicks
Zeriq-
back from the table, rolls back behind his chair, and just crouches there. Doesn't draw, doesn't do anything.
The dealer whistles.
Oh, Zeriq is currently sipping on his whiskey, having fun. Has two goons show up beside the guy.
Yep. Two guys come from the corner and say, "You need to leave." Grab the guy by the arms. And the guy is struggling as hard as he can, kicking and screaming and yelling, "Let me go! This son of a bitch cheated, I know it!"
After reviewing my options, I decided, no, I'm not going to let you go.
And they drag him out.
Richard stands back up, sets his chair back up, sits back at the table, adjusts his coat, and says, "Now, shall we play some cards, sir?" Looking at the last person left.
Who gets the guy's remaining chips?
I busted him out.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah, I put him all in when the queen came up.
Sorry.
I'm at 8.9. Well, no, Richard's gonna pick up the two chips that were thrown back at him. Then he's back up to 8.95. And let's see, would I be who would be on which blind? I think he would be on big. I would be on small.
Yeah.
All right. Wait and see what happens.
Ah. You got Queen, Spade, Jack, Diamond.
What's his hand?
Queen of Spades, Jack of Diamonds.
Richard looks at the other player and says, "Well, Si, it's been a long game. Why don't we go ahead and make it interesting?" And he puts him all in on the blind.
Oh, boy. Guy shrugs and says, fuck it. Goes all in with the remaining 65 that he has.
Oh, I still had him at 100. My bad. I must have missed something. All right. So that
Or did
makes
he?
it.
You
Yeah,
said
I
you had
had.
895.
Yeah, which would mean that somebody would have 100 because I donated 5 to the dealer.
Oh, okay,
Or I
yeah,
tipped
yeah.
5.
Yeah, I forgot that part. So yeah, he would be at 100. So
Yep.
he goes in with the remaining 60 because he was big blind.
Right.
Whatever.
All right. Well, heads up, all in. The cards get turned up.
He has 3-4 suited of spades.
Hmm. Respectable. Richard turns his up.
Yeah, Queen Jack.
Richard also stands behind his chair, as is customary in these situations.
Mm-hmm. He's gonna follow.